So I made a video earlier about how these units could potentially be getting buffed, and it turns out that they did. And it was a completely random video, but I'm glad that they did what they did. But something interesting that happened was they changed the type for the Pikkon and the Goku. So they basically swapped the types over. The Goku is now STR and the Pikkon is intelligent, so he kind of fits a bit better on the team. But I don't think they buffed any. Oh, they did. They did buff the other units as well. Ooh, that is very interesting. Right, let's have a quick look then. Let's get the cell up as well. And the Goku might as well go all the way. So 100% attack. Before, I believe it was 90, so not much more. Still good, of course. And when you super attack, he gets an 80% defensive increase. Raises attack with a super attack mechanic. Nightmare. I mean, his link says, I believe, is the exact same. What's his 12 key? 135, so that remained the same. But he has improved, clearly. Pardon me. I will leave these guys for the end. So, we have the Freezer. Already got the Goku. Cell. Okay, so the Goku next. Did he improve? If so, by how much? He did. So, at the start of the turn, he gets 4 key. And he gets an 80% attack increase. Oh wow, another big thing they changed. So, on the global side of things, it's a high chance to get 2 key. And I believe it's a 60% attack increase. It's either 60 or 80. But he still has extreme damage. But he does get more key. I'm pretty certain that he does get a slightly bigger attack increase. But the part that they added to the Goku is a ultra high chance for him to get a 40% defensive increase. That is not present on the global side of things. And this is funny because we haven't had a buff like this in such a long time, so seeing these cards get buffed by a decent amount is obviously great. Now we have the Cell, who kind of has a lot of catching up to do, especially because of the Extreme Z Awakening, but not that big of a difference between this card and his other counterpart. He gets a defensive increase for every super attack, 15% attack per orb, and the difference here is that he gets a defensive increase per orb obtained as well, but it's not on par with the attack increase that he gets, but he still gets one nonetheless. Now we have the Pikkon. He got changed to an intelligence type. I don't think we've ever seen this. They did change the stats slightly. I believe Pikkon has a high defensive stat on global, I want to say. I need to have a look at them separately at a different time. 100% attack on global, that is 70%, and lowers enemies by defense by 50%. The lowering defense is whatever, it's just kind of there, right? But the 100% attack is definitely an improvement. He has Fierce Battle, all those top tier links. Does he have Prepared for Battle? Wait, does he have Prepared for Battle? Does he have... Did they give him Shocking Speed instead of Prepared for Battle? They may have given him Shocking Speed instead of Prepared for Battle. I think that's the case. Wow, interesting. Now the KAIOKEN Goku, who I was definitely looking forward to. Again, I don't think they changed too much about him. Let's see. Oh wow, they did change him a bit. What's his 12 key? 140, so that's the same. Pretty sure his stats are the same as well. So instead of getting a 100% attack increase, he is getting a 120% attack increase. And this part of the card is actually new. He gets... Oh my word. You know what? I'm going to mention that in a moment actually. So they changed the super attack mechanic. So every time you super attacked, you lost 7% of your health. Now you lose 5%. And you get the key. On global it's 100% attack. On JP it's 120% attack. And avoiding enemy attack with moderate probability, so you can dodge attacks. But he's a rebirth. He is a rebirth instead of a Dokkan Awakening. So really, he isn't going to be all that powerful. I mean, he is still going to be powerful, but I don't even know. Because he's missing out on 15% now. Does get more of an attack increase here. That is very, very interesting. I wonder why they decided not to make him a rebirth. I'm very, very curious to see how powerful he is going to be. But all of these cards got an increase. For some reason, the Goku and the Pikkon are not Dokkan Awakenings, which is very, very interesting. They swapped the types for the Pikkon and the Super Saiyan Goku. The Cell and the Frieza are pretty decent units, but when it comes to the Goku and the Pikkon, they are not fierce battle units. I don't understand why they made that decision. It's like, they buffed them, but at the same time, they got rid of crucial elements of the cards. Because fierce battle was a big link there. That is definitely something interesting that I'm going to have to look at. Obviously, when I manage to actually try them out, I'm going to be able to see how good they are, but the Goku in particular is going to be on the Pure Saiyan team, which is a 300% attack increase team. So maybe him losing Fierce Battle isn't that bad, but definitely was an interesting decision on Bandai's part. I don't know why they decided to go down the rebirth road. Was it a mistake for Global? I don't know, they got rid of Prepared for Battle by the looks of it, so they did make a few changes here and there, but if they were to buff them though, why would they get rid of Fierce Battle? Unless it's, you know, unless it's an event that is completely new, we haven't seen before, or just awakens with medals we haven't seen yet. I'm definitely very, I definitely want to see what how they play this entire thing out, but very interesting. But of course, hope you liked the video, subscribe, leave a like, all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed, let me know your thoughts, and peace.